So let's talk about Qualcomm. The chip maker will be hosting its Analyst Day in New York later this week, and well, there's a lot of attention focused on these guys. The analyst firm Goldman Sachs, in a note that was released this week, thinks that we're going to get quite an upbeat tone from Qualcomm. I happen to agree. Goldman thinks that we're going to see Qualcomm reiterate its view for double-digit top and bottom line long-term growth. And I for one don't see any reasons why we wouldn't be seeing that. I said in a story quite recently that I think that Qualcomm is one of the best positioned stocks for the push towards 4G networks. And there are a lot of catalysts out there for the firm at this time. We're seeing so many more smartphones being sold. There's this big push towards connected devices. But here's another thing. I think that Qualcomm is one of tech's big innovators at the moment, and I'll be discussing that in a story which appears on the street this week. There are just so many things that Qualcomm has done both in the 3G and increasingly in the 4G space, and we're even hearing about how the company is getting involved in wireless electric vehicle charging, providing some of the components for that. So that is something highly, highly innovative moving forward. This is a company that seems to be stretching somewhat out of its comfort zone. And let's not forget, Qualcomm has just come off a very strong set of quarterly results. So watch this space. I think we're going to get a very interesting analyst day, and I think we're going to be getting some very interesting notes from Qualcomm.